Championship time. What's going on, bottom line viewers? As I get ready for this NFC Championship game, we just finished the AFC Championship game a few minutes ago, and Kansas City Chiefs, congratulations. But you're going to have to wait for your opponent. Will it be the San Francisco 49ers? Will it be the Green Bay Packers? That's the big question. Should be a good game. I predicted that the 49ers would come out on top. Let me know, guys, who you believe will win this game. The Packers, 49ers, Aaron Rodgers, Jimmy Garoppolo, Matt LaFleur versus his teacher, Kyle Shanahan. San Francisco's first hosted NFC Championship game since when? I mean, 8 years ago, 9 years ago. It's been a while since San Francisco has been relevant within the NFL and the NFC. We'll see if they can come out on top in this game versus the bad man, Aaron Rodgers. This is going to be a lot of fun. Either way, I think it will be an excellent Super Bowl, whether it's the Packers versus the Chiefs or the Niners versus the Chiefs. I think either way it will be a great game. I picked the 49ers to win, but I mean, I could see the Packers winning. I think definitely for the Packers to win this game, they need to come out and they need to run the football. I think they need to get their ground game going, because if they allow themselves to be in those, let's say, third and longs or tough to manage situations versus this pass rush in San Francisco, it's not going to be very easy, right? You want to keep those pass rushers on their toes. You want to keep them off of Aaron Rodgers. You want to keep them maybe a little bit hesitant to come after the quarterback, because you understand that that running game is so effective. So if Aaron Jones can get going early, I think that's the best chance the Packers have to go on the road and win this game. If defensively they can stop the run on the opposite side, I think they have a good opportunity to win as well. So I think it really comes down to running the football on both sides. I know it sounds pretty simple, it sounds pretty basic, pretty old school, but that's the type of team that both of these teams are. You know, they play a similar offensive system where if they can run the football, that makes their play action that much more efficient and effective. And I believe that more so than anything for the Packers. Now, for the 49ers, I do think they could just win this game by passing the ball as well, but I do think it's going to have to be within the numbers. I think the Packers, they have solid corners. I think they can match up with the 49ers receivers. So if they're going to be effective passing the football, it's going to be within those numbers to George Kittle, to Deebo Samuel in the slot. And something interesting, Green Bay has been not a very good defense versus a lot of motion on offense versus teams that utilize a lot of inside the numbers passing. So I think that's the best way to attack the Packers in this game. And I think another thing is, you know, those edge rushers for both teams, whether that's Zadarius Smith and Preston Smith for the Packers, or if that's Nick Bosa and Dee Ford for the 49ers. You know, those tackles on the opposite sides, Balaga and Bakhtiari or McGlinchey and Staley, these guys are going to have to come up huge with their performances to keep their quarterbacks upright and to allow the time for them on those big third downs or on those big passing downs, specifically when they're in the shotgun, they have more time where they need to look down the field. Those guys are going to have to come up with big performances. So, before we get into anything else, guys, let's bring up some of the comments, and I want to hear from you guys. I want to know who you guys think is going to win, and I want to hear from you guys throughout the game, right? What do you guys think is going to happen? What do you think is the key for each team? Before we do dive into this game, which is about to start pretty quickly here, Gronk Spike, the like button, helps out the channel, show that you're enjoying this live stream. And of course, if you're new, subscribe to the Bottom Line View for more NFL live streams. Looking to do one as well for the Super Bowl, so make sure that you do subscribe to the channel. And if you're already subscribed, guys, Very, very important that you do hit the notification bell, as if you hit that notification bell, you will get the latest upload from my channel as soon as it airs on YouTube. And of course, don't forget to be active in the comment section. I want to hear your opinion, because it's difficult for one person to just constantly give their opinion. But if other people are giving their opinion, we can have a fun time, we can have a good time, and we can have a good time for a long time. So that's what the goal is here on the Bottom Line View. Let's do that. All right, let's get this scoreboard up. I'm trying to figure out which one it is exactly. So this is the scoreboard. All right, so we're first quarter, 0-0. All right. Again, congratulations to the Chiefs who won the AFC Championship game. Congratulations to Chiefs fans. Now you're looking at who do we want to play in this game. And I think that's probably for some of the people that are watching this, you know, who do we think is going to win? You know, who do we want to win? For Chiefs fans, I think you're probably sitting there like, who do we think we'd match up better with? And I think the correct answer is the Packers. Yes, the Packers beat you guys in the regular season, but as far as I'm concerned, Mahomes didn't play in that game, and you were close without Mahomes in that game. The Packers, they give you a lot less to deal with in terms of a defense, and they also give you a lot less to deal with from a variety perspective as the 49ers do. Now, with the Packers, you have to deal with playing Aaron Rodgers and a quarterback that could potentially go toe-to-toe with Patrick Mahomes. But with the 49ers, you have to deal with a team that's very balanced on offense, with a great head coach who's very offensive-minded, very creative offensively, a really, really good running game, a really, really good tight end, and a defense that's one of the best in the league. And I think the Packers, they have good defense. They have a good defense. It's not bad. But if the Chiefs were to play the 49ers, I think that would truly be a test of one of, if not the best offense in football. I believe the best offense in football versus, a top 3 defense this year with a really, really good pass rush that I think would give the Chiefs some issues. So I think the Packers, that would be an epic headline, Rodgers and Mahomes. But I think the better game would be 49ers Chiefs from a casual, non-invested perspective. I'm not a 49ers fan. I'm not a Packers fan. I'm not a Chiefs fan. I think that would be the most interesting game, but we'll have to see. So Marvin is in the chat. He says either way it will be a great game. He thinks the Packers can do it. Blackout Sports is in the chat as well, and Crow is in the chat. What's up, man? What's up, guys? Hopefully more people join this before the game starts. The game's about to kick off pretty soon. Share it on your social media feeds if you like. Share it with your friends. Get some of your friends in here. Let's have a good time. Let's just talk football and watch this game and enjoy this game. And hopefully this game is a good game. I guess last game it was good until about late in the third quarter, early fourth quarter. And then it kind of became a little bit of a snooze fest at the end there because we kind of knew the Chiefs were going to win. But here we go. Packers kicking off deep to the 49ers. And a touchback to start. So 49ers coming out at the 25-yard line here. Jimmy G for his first ever NFC Championship start. Of course, he's been to AFC Championships before, but as the backup. So we'll see how that experience on the sidelines takes to the field in this game. Kyle Juszczyk at fullback, Emmanuel Sanders, Deebo Samuel at wide receiver, and Tevin Coleman starts at running back after a strong week versus the Vikings last week. They are starting in the shotgun. They have 2 backs besides Garoppolo. It's 2-back set. Coleman to the right, Juszczyk to the left, Kittle to the left. Handoff to Coleman. It's an outside zone run, and that is about 5 or 6 yards to start with Coleman. And that's exactly what the 49ers want. They want to get that run game going early on, and they want to execute versus a run defense that has been one of the worst in the league in the Packers, specifically to the left side, if I remember correctly, and that's where the first run went. All-Pro George Kittle is at tight end. He's going to be a big mismatch factor. You always have to worry about Kyle Juszczyk, who plays tight end, he plays fullback, he plays running back, he plays everything. Go Skittles cheering for Jimmy Garoppolo. Flames is in the chat. He says, go Pack, go. I'm so nervous. Hand off to Tevin Coleman, and Coleman gets close to the first down. I don't think he quite got it, but he's close to the first down, so it might be a 3rd and short. Got that T going. Let's go. Tyler Lancaster, Kenny Clark, and Dean Lowry are the D-line for the Packers. Packers playing their traditional 3-4. And on third and short, the 49ers are stuffed. The Packers come up with a huge stop early. That's Kenny Clark, one of the best interior D-linemen in the game today. If the Packers are going to win this game, they need to stop that third and short. They just did that. And Zadarius Smith, I mean, he just swindled his way past Kyle Juszczyk's block and takes out Tevin Coleman. That was a huge play by Zadarius Smith. Riri is in the chat. I haven't seen Riri in a while. Chiefs Kingdom winning. What's up, Riri? So, 4th and 1. Wisnowski's about to punt, and we're going to see Aaron Rodgers, Aaron Jones, and Davante Adams for the first time today. Awesome. So, I'm excited for a good game. I really like the way the Packers played that on 3rd and short. And, risky take there by the returner for the Packers, but they do get it. So, Irvin maybe a little bit. What happened there? Yeah, he had to make a diving attempt on the catch, but he did get it. So, regardless, Packers will start at 20-ish yard line here, 25-yard line for this game, the NFC Championship, 2020 NFC Championship, Packers, Niners. 13:05 left in the first. Toss to Aaron Jones, and there is some room. He gets out to the 33, 34-yard line. What's up, Ultra? It's been a while, Ultra. Where you been hiding, bro? Falcons aren't even playing. Second and 1. Sherman. Will Sherman be matched up with Adams for a lot of the day? That's a good question. He isn't on this 2nd and 1 play. Rodgers from the shotgun, 2 receivers to the left. There's a screen to Davante Adams for the first time today. He gets the catch, and he's out to the 41-yard line. So, first down belongs to the Green Bay Packers. Rodgers' career record in the NFC Championship, 1-2. He hasn't had some really good NFC Championship performance yet in his career. Even in 2010 when they went to the Super Bowl, he wasn't great in that game. So we'll see if he can come up with his best performance ever in the NFC Championship. Play action on 1st and 10. Throw to Mercedes Lewis, and that's a couple of yards. Every time Mercedes Lewis catches it at this point, we know it's going to be like 2 yards. He's not going anywhere. He has no speed. Robot guy, bro. What's going on, Robot? Robot's my guy. Robot is my guy. Guys, share it on social media. Let's get as many people, Packers fans, Niners fans, NFL fans here in the chat. Second and 7 for the Packers. Under center is Rodgers. And a handoff to the left. Jones cuts it back inside and gets a decent gain there. So 3rd and 4, 3rd and 3 upcoming. Crow, can we stop it with the Madden stuff? Robot, what's your pick, bro? What's your pick? You got Packers, you got Niners, who you have? 3rd and 3. Let's see if they go to Davante Adams again here. 1 catch already for Davante. 10 minutes, 40 seconds in the first. Rodgers is a shotgun. Quick snap. Throws it short to Williams, and he won't get the first down. He's very short. Greenlaw with a great tackle in space. That's the thing about this 49ers defense, guys. Very, very fast. Very, very good tacklers in space. And that's what allows you to have a guy like Greenlaw on a running back in open space. Usually that's a matchup for the opposing offense. Not in that case. That's a great tackle. That's a great stop for the 49ers early on. And I don't think the Packers are going to be extra bold here. I think they will punt the ball away. We'll have to see what happens. Richie James back to return for the 49ers. 10 minutes to go in the first. Is this game going to be a little bit more D-oriented? James wants Andy Reid to get his first Super Bowl title. Robot Guy is picking the 49ers. So Packers really winding the clock down. Scott kicks it away. I think Scott was questionable coming into the game. 11-yard line is where the 49ers will take over. A rough first series. They ran the ball three straight times and were stopped on 3rd and short. Let's see if they can have a better drive this time around. Packers going Chiefs and Packers. I think that was the first ever Super Bowl in NFL history, but I could be wrong. Yeah, it was a historic moment. So I believe if it was a historic moment again, that would be pretty awesome if like the 100th season in the NFL was the same Super Bowl game that we got in the first Super Bowl. That would be pretty special, I think. Riri says, 49ers, please. Bob says, 49ers. Guys, where's all the 49ers fans at? Why would I want them? Yeah, I've noticed that a lot of Patriots fans don't want the Chiefs to win. I don't really get the hatred for the Chiefs as much as other people. I guess Chiefs fans hate the Patriots, but like a lot of people hate the Patriots, so I don't really get that, you know. I'm happy for Andy Reid, great coach. I'm happy for the Chiefs. I'm happy for Chiefs fans. But we'll have to see if they can come up in the big spot in the Super Bowl. You know, it's one thing to win the AFC Championship game, but it's another to win the Super Bowl. And you're going to have to play one of these two teams who, coming into the playoffs, a lot of people would have said were better than the Titans. Of course, the Titans had an epic run, and it was sad to see it come to an end, but Chiefs were the better team in that game, better matchup. James says he picks the 49ers to win the NFC Championship. Okay, some people coming in the chat now. What's going on, guys? Let me know in the comments who you guys think's going to win. 49ers, Packers. I think we pretty much have everybody saying 49ers so far. I think we might have had one Packers. So if you are a guy that thinks the Packers will win, let me know in the comments, and then I'll shout you out at the end of the video, because I think that's a pretty bold call to pick the Packers in this game. Great coaching matchup. Kyle Shanahan back at it. Calling plays here for the Niners. His dad's in attendance. His mom's in attendance. This is the first ever father-son duo to reach the conference championship. That's pretty special. Kyle Hughes check. Motion from fullback to tight end. Fake the handoff and throw short to Deebo Samuel. Samuel breaks a tackle. Samuel past the 25-yard line, and he points for a first down. First down, Niners. You just won an amazing Super Bowl. Fair enough. Yeah. I think any Super Bowl we get out of these three will be great. Pop quiz. What is the GOAT of all Super Bowl commercials? It is definitely the Mean Joe Green Coke commercial. No doubt. 1st and 10. Jimmy G. Fakes the hand. Oh, he gives it to Mostert. He tricked me. Mostert with 4 or 5 yards on the play. So another effective run outside. That's been effective so far for the 49ers. We'll see if they continue to attack that. Not effective inside so far, but... Robot Guy says the Titans had a ridiculous playoff road. Just not sustainable. I agree. I mean, they were even up on the Chiefs in that game. So... what they did was pretty awesome. Hughes check. Splits out wide to the right. Garoppolo splits out Mostert now. So it's a 5-wide set for Garoppolo under center. He throws wide open as his receiver, Deebo Samuel, who runs over a defender and gets to the 35-yard line of the Packers. Could have potentially had a friggin' touchdown if he would have stayed on his feet. So awesome throw. Great route by Samuel, and very, very good pre-snap motion to kind of dictate to see what the Packers were in. Yeah, that's zone. And Jimmy just knew all the way he had Samuel. And he went to that, attacked it, and that's great scheming right there by the 49ers. So 1st and 10. Kittle motions. Fake the handoff. They give to Mostert. Mostert around the 33-yard line of the Packers. Yeah, it would have been a touchdown if he kept his balance, James. Riri said the Titans played good. Yeah, Riri's happy with saying that they played good, but they weren't enough to win. Party says the Titans suck. There you go. Party's the honest one. 2nd and 4. 6:50 left in the first. This first quarter's going by fast. Sanders. Motion from left to right. Garoppolo screen back to the left. Mostert isn't able to escape. That is the rookie Savage, the safety. He is a savage, man. Savage. Nah, he's really good. He's been really good this rookie season. He makes plays. Forced fumbles, interceptions, tackles like that behind the line. I really liked him coming out of college, and he's had a really good season for the Pack. A big reason the Pack have been this good this year has been their improvement in the secondary and their improvement in their pass rush. The big reason. 3rd and 8. Bunch to the left, or right, sorry, for the 49ers. A handoff. And that's a wide open lane for Raheem Mostert, who takes it all the way in for a 30-yard touchdown. Wow. That was a tricky play. You don't usually see draws on 3rd and long for a touchdown. That usually does not happen, but that obviously was I don't know if that was a check or just a great play call, but the Packers, they overplayed it, and Mostert just took off, and that one guy, I don't know who it was, I think it was the safety for the Packers, took a horrible run lane to stop him. So, 49ers up 7-0 early on in the game. First score of the first quarter, 5:55 left in the first quarter. So, 49ers, that's what they want. They get that lead. Second possession of the game, they get the touchdown. Party says Bobby Wagner or Luke Kuechly's career. Kuechly. Bobby may pass him, though. But, again, Kuechly has one thing that Bobby doesn't have, which is a big determining factor. Defensive Player of the Year. If Bobby could win one of those, which I don't know if he will, that might surpass Kuechly, but Kuechly was special. Kuechly was special in his prime. Even these last couple of years, he's been like at the top of the league, but he hasn't been as good as Kuechly. Go Niners. Yes, says Adam. Hot Take says, damn. 49ers says, Mo Money Mostert. I didn't see that coming. A draw play for a touchdown? Party says, all-decade first team. Brady, McCoy. Where's AP, bro? Brady, McCoy, Julio, AB, Fitz, Gronk for offense. Not enough knowledge. Did you ever check out my video on that team? The all-decade team, Party? Because I made one, so you could go check that out if you haven't. And I did have Kuechly, and I did have Wagner on it, just so you know. Guys, if you're just joining, make sure you do Gronk spike the like button, or if you're a 49er fan, you know, you can Kittle spike it if you like. You know, not quite as good as a Gronk spike, but the second coming, you know what I mean? Oh, okay, Party did watch it. Nice, Party. Thanks for the support. Why did it take you so long to let me know your team? I'm glad you agreed with mostly everything. That's good. You're not going to agree on everything, and I hope you don't agree on everything, because that would be kind of lame, to be honest. All right, so kickoff here, upcoming for the 49ers. Kick is up, and it's going to be a touchback for the Packers. So Packers will get it at the 25-yard line with 5 minutes left, or I guess 6 minutes left in the first quarter. 5:55. Tom Brady leaving or no? I doubt it. There's a chance, and I'm making a video about it tomorrow, but there's a chance, but I don't think he will. Okay. 1st and 10 for the Packers. Rodgers throws to the flat and tackled very short. That was Quan Williams. Very underrated corner for the 49ers, who's had a really good year. Oh, Mike LaFleur is a 49ers coach? I didn't even know that. Second and 8. Play action. Rodgers throws, and it's complete, but did he get his second foot in? Yes, he did, says the referee. First down, Packers. Nah, he's not cheering for no Chiefs, Riri. Come on. Where the hell is Nathan Peterman? He's on the team that's not allowed to be on the team because he's too good. I thought I told you this. 1st and 10. Handoff up the middle. And that goes for maybe a yard or 2 for Aaron Jones. I'm going to say a yard. .423 left in the first. Packers running the rock. Pretty basic what we've seen so far from the Packers. Run, play action, run. Same sort of offense they usually have. 2nd and 7. Okay, a little motion here. They fake the handoff to the receiver, give it to the back, and that goes nowhere. Nelsie, yes, I remember you. You were in the last live stream. Aaron says, go Chiefs. We the best. Ain't nothing standing in our way. That's a song, isn't it? All right, 3rd and 7. Let's see that 49ers pass rush versus that offensive line of the Pack. Jones split out wide. Sherman having to cover him there. So that's a good sign for the Packers. This is zone coverage for sure. So Rodgers trying to escape the rush, and he's not able to. He goes down. Sack by Nick Bosa and the boys. 3 minutes remaining in the first. Galaxy says, I'm new. What's up, Galaxy? If you're new, don't forget to subscribe. Odd profile pic says, damn it. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't really see much open there. So good coverage forces a sack from the 49ers. So Packers, I don't know, man. 49ers look really, really good. 4th and 20, punt is away. Richie James takes it at the 25. The 30. The 40. And he goes out of bounds near the 50-yard line with a great punt return. What do I think of the second offense? Emmanuel Sanders is an interesting choice, as well as T.Y. Hilton, but I don't hate it. Rodgers, yeah, I would go with him. Peterson, if he's not on your first team, he better be on your second. I like the AJ Green choice. And Travis Kelce, I would agree with. Yeah, Chiefs are in the Super Bowl. Chiefs fans, who would you guys rather play, Packers or Niners? Who do I like more? I guess the Niners, but I'm not a fan of either team. Aaron says Mahomes, baby. Aaron's a Mahomie. They call them Mahomies around these parts. Odd profile pick wants Chiefs and Packers, and he says, come on, Aaron. Party wants State Farm. America needs a State Farm Super Bowl. Zari says 49ers in the Super Bowl. Riri says 49ers and Chiefs will smash them, no doubt. Mahomie is MVP. That's what Riri says. Aaron says, I think that it should be the Packers winning because it could be a Super Bowl rematch of Packers and Chiefs, I think you meant to say. But this time, the Chiefs will knock them off their ass. Go Chiefs. All right. We got a lot of Chiefs fans in here. Oh, yeah. Bakhtiari, I mean, Boza didn't really win that rep. Right? Bakhtiari didn't really lose that rep. Rodgers just kind of ran into Boza for the sack. Toss to the left for Tevin Coleman. Coleman for 3 or 4 yards. You got to love the explosion of these 49er running backs. Who do I think will win? 49ers. Odd profile pick says Boza is something special. Yep. Both of the Bozas. Second and 6, Jimmy G. Throws. He gets hit really low, too. And it's incomplete. Flag on the play. And Jimmy's banged up. I think he felt that one. Yeah, they called a roughing the passer. That was a good call. That was a really low hit. So let's see what happens here. Yeah. Yeah, that definitely hurt Jimmy. Jimmy, I hope you're all right, buddy. Sometimes that happens accidentally. You know, guys are diving at the quarterback. But that was a good call. Yeah, the 49ers might win because of their defense. You're right. Do I think it will go in overtime? No, I don't think this game will go to overtime. 1st and 10. For the Niners, they hand it off again to Coleman, and he gets another solid gain. What just happened? I thought I described it. Jimmy G got hit low at his knee, and he kind of winced in pain. It was a roughing the passer call. I was a little late after he threw it. Mike Pettin, not very happy, but he never looks happy. 2nd and 6. Kyle Juszczyk playing tight end on this snap. Kittle to the opposite side of him. Samuel, fake the handoff. Garoppolo! That was a risky pass. King almost jumped it, who led the Packers in interceptions this year. Kevin says, hoping Belichick is watching. Niners and Chiefs built with speed and power. Offenses have skilled players that make defenses cover every level on the field. I agree with you, Kevin. I think a big theme of this game is, Niners and Chiefs are definitely speed. That's one thing. Definitely speed. And playmakers on both sides of the ball, for sure. 3rd and 6. And I think creativity on offense is a big thing. 3rd and 6. Garoppolo has some time, but has to move to the right, and he is sacked. That's Fackrell, who was one of the better pass rushers on the Packers, and I guess he still is. He's probably like 4th, but he was like their main edge guy before the Smiths got there, and comes up with a big sack here. Playing that time on the interior. Really good man coverage on the outside by the Packers corners. They look like some cover 1 or something like that variation. 4th and 14. And that will be the end of the first quarter. Yeah, I think the 49ers are good. I would be a fool to think they weren't good. Paul Rudd was in the Chiefs locker room. And every time he speaks to someone about the win, he's sort of doing the look at us meme face. He is very happy. Look at us. Who would have thought? That's probably the 49ers and the Chiefs 2 years ago. Who would have thought? Where's my chat go? Can't find my chat. There it is. How old was Big Ben when he made the Super Bowl? I want to say 24, 25. I could be wrong. Somewhere around there. What am I doing for halftime? Probably sitting here and talking to you guys. The game isn't on right now, guys. Commercial. 4th and 14. Start of the second quarter here. And a field goal is upcoming for the Niners. The vet, Robbie Gould, from 54. It is up, and it is good. What a kick by Robbie. Do. 10-0 49ers. Start the game off. Denzel says 49ers couldn't beat the Ravens. Well, you know what, Denzel? They won't need to. How about that? Riri says 49ers for the win tonight. Mm, 23. All right. So let's see if the Packers and Aaron Rodgers can do something. Kick is out of the end zone. Touchback. Oh, the story of the revenge for Aaron Rodgers. Who was picked 24th in the 2005 draft, and Alex Smith was picked first, picked by the 49ers, just in case you guys forgot. All right, 1st and 10 for the Packers. Rodgers pitches it to Jones. Jones past the 30 to the 31. A nice run on 1st down. Da-da-da-da! Chargers. Of course, I wouldn't forget that. Second and 4. 10-0 49ers. Chip on his shoulder, yep. When you're a guy like Aaron Rodgers and you think you should be the first pick, I think there is a little bit of chip. Rodgers screen to Jones. Jones is tackled. Another phenomenal tackle by the 49ers. That is Mosley. Another corner making another great tackle. These corners can tackle, man. And I think part of that is not a lot of people give the respect to John Lynch, but John Lynch knows what it takes for a DB to tackle. Trust me. He was one of the best of his era. 3rd and 7 for the Pack. Another situation where the 49ers could come after Aaron Rodgers, and this is what I said, they can't get in this game. CFS says, go Pack, go. Blitz is on Rodgers. Fumble! Who got the football? Packers got it. So 4th down. Great blitz. And great play by Williams. That was a great play by Williams. Rodgers needed to see him there. He needed to understand that he couldn't fumble the ball there. And honestly, the facial expressions from Rodgers so far, I'm not loving them. Punt is away from Scott. That was an awful punt. Like one of the worst punts I've ever seen in my life. And went out of bounds at the 35, 40-yard line of the Packers. Is he a rookie punter? Packers are not looking good, no, but the 49ers do look very good. What the 49ers are cooking. Who do I want to win? I thought I answered that. How'd Boza not get that? I don't know. Do I play Madden? Yes. Sean says, wow, 10-0 49ers. You're surprised? Why are you surprised? Why are you surprised, sir? I don't know what it is about this game, but this game kind of already feels like it's a blowout, even though it's only 10-0. Am I the only one getting this feeling? Like maybe because it's just pure domination so far? Yeah. Aaron Rodgers needs to throw the ball quick, man. This D-line is not slowing down, and if they're going to send pressure like that, you need to get rid of the ball hot. What's up, robot? Yeah, I have a PS4. In franchise, what position would you play? What team would you play with? I just play with whatever team you want. Fantasy drafted. I don't know. It's up to Robot. Does he want to be a mod? Not everybody likes to be a mod. 1st and 10. Pitch to Mosert. The 30. Inside the 30-yard line to close to the 25-yard line of the Packers was Raheem Mosert running the rock. Robot says Richard Sherman with a nice jig. Sean says, me too. It's going to be a blowout. David says, 49ers will obviously win this game. David says that after it started and it's in the second quarter. See, Robot doesn't even want to be a mod. He just likes enjoying himself in here. 1st and 10. Plays in opponent's territory. 8 for San Fran, 0 for Green Bay. Handoff this time to Mosert again, and that's 9 yards on the carry. Slicing up this Green Bay defense. The torch has been passed from Breida to Coleman to Mosert. Yeah, you never know who they're going to give the ball to, honestly. Never. You never know. It could be Mosert one week. It could be Coleman the next week. It could be Breida in the Super Bowl. Who knows? I don't know. It could be all of them. 2nd and 1. Mosert again. This time he is short. So it'll be a 3rd and 1 in territory for at least a field goal here are the 49ers. Ten minutes remaining in the first half. 3rd and 1. Quarterback sneak. I think he got it. Jimmy G pulling a TB12. And he pulled the Tom Brady fist pump out too. Did you guys see how much like Tom Brady he was right there? Come on, man. First and 10, 9:50 left in the first half. Yeah, the Packers are not showing up. Hand off to Coleman. Coleman, oh, he could have had something special there. But he's inside the 10, and, oh, Coleman might be hurt. A little misdirection play here. A counter to the left. Oh, did Coleman hurt himself or what? I guess he did. I don't know how, though. I don't really know. I don't really know how. Okay, Crow, we get it. Yeah. My bias is transitioning into the Niners, who are absolutely, utterly dominating this game. I'm sorry. I can't really say anything good about the Packers right now. Party says he could beat you by a very large number to 0. That's a bummer. James. Yes, I think the Niners will win. God. How many times I got to answer the same question, guys? I don't know. Chiefs are going to be in tough versus the Niners. That will be a good game. I feel like this is just like getting ready for the Super Bowl. We're just suiting up the Niners. Everyone and Mitch, please Gronk spike the like button and return by subscribing to the channel. Thank you. Zari knows. What are my thoughts on Meghan Markle and Harry living in Canada? I honestly didn't even know that was the case, but that's pretty awesome. I don't really follow the royal family, but that's pretty cool, I guess. And let's just say I'm a fan of Meghan. Let's just say that. Spartan says, hey, bro, how's it going? What's up, Spartans? I think you've been in here before. I think I recognize your name. What's up, man? Robot says, hey, I can only spike that like button once. Well, Robot, that's why you have to have multiple accounts, so you can spike it more than once, bro. Just kidding. Robot will definitely be a Patreon, though. I know it. Or I should say a patron. Arm or wrist injury for Coleman? Well, that's not good. What do you guys think of the halftime show at the Super Bowl? Shakira and J-Lo. You guys gonna watch that? Do you usually watch the halftime show? Thanks for joining. I know a lot of people, some people are watching it with friends or whatever, but if you're not, it's a good place to be. 2nd and 5. Mostert with a stiff arm, and he gets in the end zone. Very nice running by Mostert. That guy is fast. Holy, he's fast. Riri's damn. Riri knows. Kyle Shanahan's pumped. Deebo Samuel with a nice block on the edge. Oh, he popped Savage just enough so that Mostert could get in and squeak in that end zone. And man, Mostert has an explosive ability, next level. So, 9 minutes left in the first half, and it might be 17-0 here if Robbie puts it through the uprights. Do you guys think I should come out with a who is better, like, tomorrow? Or should I wait a little bit? Spartan says, I think the Niners deserve to win. Yeah. Looks like it so far. They're playing better, the two teams. Why would it be a bad Super Bowl if the 49ers win? Riri, though, I think that makes it entertaining, though. Like, I usually like the performers that can sing, right? Or sing and dance. So, like, for the Super Bowl, it could be entertaining. Because it's more of a show. It's not, like, the Super Bowl is not necessarily all about the singing because, like, a lot of it is actually, like, how much of it do they actually sing? I mean, some of it, I guess, but it's actually hard to sing in that stadium with all those people there. I kind of feel like it's more about the show than the actual music, so I think it could be good. I'm not like a huge J-Lo fan as an artist, but I think it could be entertaining. Kevin Urquhart says, I just came and the game is already over. What's up, Kevin Urquhart? Denzel says, who's going to stop 10, 15, 14, 87, 95, 55, 17, 26, 42, 21, 32. Well, Denzel's good at listing numbers. You know, I don't know what significance it has. I'm just kidding. I know it. Kevin says, Chiefs defense is way better than the Packers defense. I don't know about that. Is Bud Light Seltzer good, bro? What's harsh? Lemon cake's better than chocolate cake. I think it always depends on the cake. 9-12. Hey, show Zari's comment. Who else is new? Spike the like button. If you dislike it, leave. You're not a true football fan. He says, and subscribe to the channel for more football, like week 17 for playoff scenarios and playoffs. Well, it's past week 17, bro, so I don't know why you're saying that, but thank you for the shout out. Spartan says chocolate cake is the best. Yeah, I agree. Like, more often than not, an average chocolate cake is better than a lemon cake, but sometimes lemon cakes are very good. Kumaros close to the 50-yard line. 9 minutes left in the second. Now Kevin Durkant's finally on the 49er train. Eight minutes, 35 seconds remaining in the first half. Rodgers handoff, and that is Jones. Jones to the 40. Eight minutes, 15 seconds. Eight minutes remaining. Fire Aaron Rodgers. He's overrated, says Kevin Durkant. Fire Matt LaFleur, says Rick Badboy. I just think the Packers are outmanned. Toss to Jones. Nice running on this drive, though. If they get a touchdown here, they're back in it. Robot says, yo, Packers, do something, yo. Zari says, let's get this live stream 1,000 likes for Mitch so he can live stream the Super Bowl. Yeah, good point. Might not live stream the Super Bowl. Might just do a recap. Second and 2. I haven't really decided my plans for that yet. Handoff to Jones. First down. I did not know that, Spartan's Life. Kevin Durkant says, Mitch, play me in Madden. No, not tonight. When we stream again, I'll play. Riri loves the way the game's playing. All right. 6:25 left in the second. Rodgers, handoff to Jones. Jones with 5. I hope Sherman gets a pick in this game. I hope Sherman gets a pick in this game so he can go on a rant. I don't get lucky. Rather be lucky than good, bro. 2nd and 4. And Rodgers fumbles the ball. And Cam Newton's it and doesn't go after the ball. So the 49ers have the ball back. Yeah, guys, keep spiking the like button. Kittle, spike it. Guys, this live stream might be over by halftime at this point. If it is, I might just come on for a recap later. If it's like this. Or I'll just call it a day. Jeez. Packers have not shown up. And Aaron Rodgers looks like he's Paul Crewe in Longest Yard at the beginning when he's... Cam is white now? No. I meant Cam Newton fumbled and then he didn't go after the football. That's what I meant. Pull the cam. Never heard that? Zari says, Rodgers looks old. It's jokes. Kevin Durkant thinks that Aaron Rodgers is the most overrated quarterback and that Stafford is the second most overrated. Or I guess Stafford's first and Rodgers is second. How about no? Yeah, I never thought the Packers were that, but hopefully they do something. Zari's the MVP. I think he's my new favorite. He says, everyone spike the like button and subscribe to the channel so Mitch can try to do an iPhone, PlayStation, or NFL phone case giveaway. There you go, see? I didn't even make that up. I didn't even say I was going to do that. But now that Zari said it, I might do it. Brian says 49ers are just a better team. Yeah, looks like it. Jimmy! Trying to feed it. I like how Jimmy, like, when he tries to throw those little, like, pinpoint passes, he does something weird with his motion. He almost, like, I don't even know how to describe it. But you can tell when he's, like, trying to pinpoint it, and he, like, puts a little sidearm sling on it. Interference on the Packers. First down, Niners. Whoa! That's a little far, Spartans. Durkant is overrated. How about that? $17-0. Hey, all you Patriot fans in the chat, just remember, Wes Welker is the 49ers wide receiver coach. Here goes Mostert to the 50. He's inside Packer territory, and again, the Niners are driving with great rushing attack. Great block. One-on-one. Kittle on Zadarius Smith. That is good. Hughes check. He takes out Campbell. Mostert reads the hole correctly. Just really good freaking running the ball, man. 35-yard line for the Niners. Toss to Mostert. Mostert to the 28-yard line of the Packers. Page says NFL is rigged. San Fran will win the Super Bowl, guaranteed. Can we stop it with the NFL is rigged? If the NFL wanted anyone to win, it would be the Chiefs. Do you think Tom Brady will end up on a new team? Video coming out tomorrow about Tom Brady. So check that video out, guys. And the way to check it out, hit the notification bell, get the latest upload, then you can hit the Gronk Spike the like button when it comes out. Green Bay needs to draft a pass rusher. They have pass rushers. I mean, they need to draft run stoppers and linebackers and receivers. Riri says Chiefs Kingdom winning vibes. I feel like Riri and Miss Sharon are like best friends. Yeah, Arian, yeah. Jimmy, like the little arm to the side motion. Blake Martinez is the only linebacker they have that's actually good. Like, I don't even know if I want to say good. I guess he's good, but he's not like anything great. But that's like the only guy they have. Other than that, they have nothing. Third and 2 for the Niners. Hand off, and is that Mostert again? First down. Jerry Rice is pumped. He's loving it. Riri says, I have many friends. I don't know. Could be. She's a Chiefs fan. Unless you're the same person. Which I don't think so. First and 10. Hand off. And that is Breida. And that's just a yard, maybe 2. Everyone spike the like button so San Francisco can make history by being a team to have a blowout in the NFC Championship. How many teams have blown the other team out in the NFC Championship? I feel like it's happened quite a bit. The last one I remember was the Panthers over the Cardinals. 2 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Jimmy Garoppolo really hasn't had to do much here. They're just handing the ball off. Okay, here he passes it, but it's incomplete to Samuel. Good play by King. 2:10 remaining. Yeah, good play by King. I think the Packers are going to have a good secondary in, like, another year, honestly. I think King could be a good player. Alexander's a good player. Savage, Amos. They definitely have the makings of a really good secondary. I just think they might be a little young in that department right now. It does feel like it's 45-0. 3rd and 8. Out route to Bourne, and Bourne tries to fight for the first down, but he doesn't get it. So they'll probably go for the field goal here. Jerry Rice, loving it. He's like McDonald's. He's loving it. Is it though? Is it though? Odd Profile Pig says we need to slow down the 49ers. Yeah, that would help. You also need to score when you get the ball. Man, the Chiefs.
Closed captioning of this program is brought to you in part by Birds of Prey in theaters February 7th. A new series from the creators of 911. No one's ever rebuilt an entire station from scratch before.
Did you guys watch McGregor yesterday? So wait, is Mahomes going to win the Super Bowl? Because if he does, that would be an interesting twist to the Madden curse. You have to think this Madden curse is going to come in at some time. Does that mean they're going to lose next game? Okay. So the field goal is good. 2-minute warning. 1:57 left in the first half. Let me fix the score. Riri says Mitch knows it for show. He's not going to admit it. He's working for the Patriots. Maybe I am. What are you going to do about it? Do I want the Chiefs to win the Super Bowl? Honestly, I don't know if I'm even care. Like, I don't think I'll be leaning either way. I think I just want a good game. I just hope it's not a blowout for either team, which I don't think it would be. So, Thielen or Diggs? I like Thielen more, but Diggs is a good player. Will D Ford make the play versus the Chiefs to secure the game? That's going to be interesting. Or will he go offside? Bobbled kickoff by the Packers. And you know what the Packers look like right now? The Packers look like a team that they were blown out in the regular season, and they knew that they were not going to win this game. Like, it feels like they had no chance of winning this game. Like, when you get beat that bad during the regular season, and then you know you have to play them again in the playoffs in their building, it almost feels like the Packers right now are, like, intimidated, or, like, feel like they don't want to be there. Like, that's what the Packers are playing like right now. 1st and 10 for Rodgers, and he hits Kumaro over the middle, and he is suplexed by DJ Reed. Or Jimmy Ward. Oh, that was Lazard. Sorry, I screwed every name up there. Lazard got suplexed by Jimmy Ward. There you go. 1:25 left in the second quarter. I was filming the Bengals. You know it. Oh, Miss Sharon's in the chat. Wait, I need to see Miss Sharon and Riri comment at the same time. Skeptical. Sean says, imagine the Cleveland Browns in the Super Bowl, Mitch. I don't know if I can. First and 15 for the Pack at their own 22. Rodgers throws it into the dirt for Jamal Williams. He probably could have hit him for a couple yards. 1 minute and 8 seconds. Maybe he didn't want to waste the time. I don't know. Oh, you think the game will be 37-8? Kevin Can says Packers suck. Yeah, well, I mean, I kind of told you. That's why I didn't want, like, the worst thing that could have happened in the NFC playoffs was the Saints losing to the Vikings. Honestly. Pass is intercepted. And the 49ers will take over at the 30-yard line. Guys, if this game's 27-0 at halftime, I think I might take off. I'm not going to say. What do you guys think? This game from the very first drive smelt like blowout to me. I still haven't seen Riri and Miss Sharon comment at the same time. Packers are disappointing, says Spartans. File LaFleur, says Rick Bad Boy. San Fran fist in the Packers. This is a blowout and a half. I think the Niners are going to score another touchdown here. What do you mean this game is better than Minnesota and New Orleans? Are you drunk? I'm just joking, Riri. Oh, you live in Los Angeles, though. How do you like it in LA? Paige says, Mitch, just remember my name and mark it down. Told you, winner. What did you... Sorry, Paige. What did you tell me? I forget things. Yeah, she said fisting. Saints versus Niners NFC Championship would have been better. Yeah, totally. I agree. Yeah, the Seahawks would have been a better matchup for the Niners for sure, but the way that the Seahawks were beat up, though, I don't think it would have been like as close as the other two games were, but I definitely don't think it would be a blowout like this. So as Aikman describes that interception, that was just Rodgers thinking he could have made. Aikman says that Rodgers just thought he could make that throw. It's just a bad throw, which I agree. Yeah, Max, I've been with you, man. That's why I didn't want to see the Packers in the NFC Championship game. Paige says San Francisco will win Super Bowl guaranteed. It'll definitely be more difficult than this, but you might be right. And hey, I've been on that San Francisco train. All the 49ers fans know that. I'm pretty sure I got all my 49ers fans from one video that I made, where I said that before the season the 49ers were contenders. I said that. Mark it down. Check it. Check your source. Raheem Mostert's a good player, and the Packers have a very bad run defense. All right, 50 seconds left. Kyle wants some pace. Kyle's like, fuck. Mahomes will spend the Super Bowl drinking Gatorade on the sidelines while the Niners dominate time of possession. That could happen. I do think, though, the Chiefs' offense, I do think they can move the ball versus the Niners. Oh, my goodness. Mostert, touchdown. I was going to say, I do think that the Chiefs could move the ball on this defense, but yeah. Mike Shanahan smiling. Good for him, man. Good for his son. I love Kyle Shanahan. This run's ridiculous. Look at that. I mean, freaking Jesus. Look at this. That looks like Madden 20 running the ball. Alright, I think I'm going to end the stream at halftime, guys. I don't really want to do this, but it's 27-0, and I don't think it's going to get any better. I'm just going to be honest. And then I'll be able to get on some stuff for... And Jerry Rice is pumped. I'm going to get on some stuff for the Super Bowl already. And hopefully finish that Tom Brady video. Which will come out tomorrow. And I want to get the Who is Better out as soon as possible for the Super Bowl. Jimmy G has thrown 6 passes. Denzel says, Chiefs got better offense than the Niners. They can't run on us. You say, what happened to Henry? No run game. Well, I mean, they ran the ball for, like, the whole first half. The Niners are a lot better all-around team than the Titans are, for sure. Specifically on defense. Yeah, Rodgers has not shown up at all in this game. 28-3. Zari's the GOAT. Zari's like the personal assistant. I don't think so either. I think the Chiefs' run D will do better. But I still think they can run the ball on the Chiefs. It won't be like this, but... I mean, this is just ridiculous. Wow, coach thinks the Chiefs will beat the Niners. I don't know, man. True. Completion percent. What's his completion percentage, bro? Bring it up. I can't wait to tweet that. No problem, Miss Sharon. I'm going to go at that. I'm going to go at halftime. We'll start my recap. I kind of want to take a little break at halftime. And then I don't know. I don't even know if I want to do a recap. 27. There we go. What do I recap on this game? Niners ran over the Packers. The game was over at halftime. They simply handed the ball off and ran the other team into the ground. I mean, what's the recap? What do I have to say? All right, guys. Thank you for joining me for this live reactions. Too bad this game pretty much sucks and is a blowout. If you enjoyed, Gronk spike the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I don't think I'm gonna do a recap tonight. I'm just gonna get started on all the Super Bowl stuff and get that Tom Brady video out for tomorrow morning. So make sure you guys go check out that Tom Brady video. And yeah, we're going to have the 49ers and the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. If something crazy happens and the Packers make some sort of comeback, then I'll come back on here. But I doubt that's going to happen. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. It's been Mitch. Peace out.